Hi, I'm Alistair Weaver. That is the astonishingly talented Rhys Counts. This is a Mustang Mach-E GT Performance. That is a Mustang Dark Horse with track package. And this is Edmunds U-Drags. Let's get on with it.
And here we go. Today we have the 2024 Ford Mach-E GT Performance with 480 horsepower and 634 pound-feet of torque. It's running on Continental Cross Contact RXs, going up against the 2024 Ford Mustang Dark Horse with 500 horsepower and 418 pound-feet of torque. It's running on Pirelli P0 Trofeo RSs. These two are going head-to-head on our Edmunds U-Drag track, which starts with a quarter-mile drag, then they hit the brakes, do a 180, and power back to start-finish. At the end of the first run, we'll swap drivers and lanes and do it again. You love Edmunds U-Drags? Subscribe now and visit Edmunds.com, where you'll find all the info and inventory you need for new or used vehicles, including the famous Edmunds ratings. And if you're looking to sell, we'll even make you a cash offer for your car. It's Mustang versus kinda Mustang, I guess. Who's gonna win?
So let's talk about the Mach-E GT. Is this a fair fight? After all, this is supposed to be an SUV. That's supposed to be a sports car. But the reality is they've both got similar power. This has actually got more torque, although it does weigh more too. So how are we going to set this up for success? Well, we're running in unbridled mode, but not unbridled extended. That's on the advice of the engineers responsible for this very car, who say that the extended mode actually reduces some of the power to preserve the battery, even if you do get benefits we would like reduced stability control. Handy through this corner. How am I going to do this? Well, there's no launch control, so I'm literally going to wait to the G of go, and what I'm going to hope is that all that extra instantaneous torque of the electric motor, coupled with the benefits of all-wheel drive, will give us the jump on the old school Mustang and hopefully build a lead that we never surrender. Let's find out.
Okay, I'm here in the Mustang Dark Horse. I don't have launch control, but neither does he. He does have all-wheel drive, so he's definitely going to get a better start, but I think I can outbrake and outcorner him. I've got more top end with this 5-liter than he does with those electric motors too, so I'm going to lose the start. I'm almost sure of it, but I think once this thing hooks up, it'll be really, really good in this race. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it'll go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off!
Oh man, that Mach-E is so quick off the line.
We got the jump over the gas Mustang as we expected, but now his higher top end will be coming in. Go for the brakes. Straighten it up, straighten it up. That's the way, use all the torque. I'm in the lead. Can he hold it? Now I'm lacking top end. He's gonna come.
Mustang Mach-E.
Oh. Man alive. So Rhys, that was exciting. I mean, I got the jump on the start. We always expected that. All-wheel drive, instantaneous torque. And coming off the corner, I was still ahead. And then as soon as we got back on the straightaway, it was like, goodbye, Mr. Electric Car.
I did not know how this race was gonna go. That Mach-E's no slouch, but it just cannot like turn and brake like this Dark Horse can.
It just feels a bit soft, this car. It dives under braking, which means the nose dips. through the corner, it rolls that bit more. It's not really, for all the kind of GT performance and the Mustang name, it's not really sporty enough. Not when you compare it to something like a Model 3 Performance or, you know, Hyundai's Ioniq 5N, or of course a traditional sports car.
Yeah, I wish Ford had almost gone a little more hardcore with it, like Hyundai did with the Ioniq 5N. It's just, it feels like a sporty EV, but not quite on the same like performance level as some of the other ones we've seen. It just is not enough to like overcome like the raw power from this V8.
Well, it was a fun race though. It was just, as soon as I got back onto the straightaway, it just felt like it wasn't, you know, it just didn't have enough, and you were hauling, what's the expression? Do we say this? Hauling ass.
I think that is right, and this thing certainly does haul ass.
Okay, let's rack them up. I want to go in that Mustang, or that other Mustang, the V8 Mustang, the old school Mustang, the coupe. Okay, Mustang Dark Horse with track pack. Well, to set it up, I'm using track mode rather than drag strip, because of course here we have a brake and a corner, and we find that to be optimal. There's no launch control, so the launch control, such as it is, will be my left foot on the brake, right foot on the gas, and then you have to be pretty ginger with it, because you want to like feed off your left foot and then be very gentle with the application of power, because we don't want to light up the rear tires and sit on the start line like a numpty. Apart from that, really focus on the braking, because the brakes on this are monster. It's great through the corner, and how fast can we get back on the power without it settling the rear end to then hopefully power past the Mach-E. I'm expecting that car to get the jump on us off the line, but then us to catch it up through the corner and back on the straightaway. But let's see what happens. It's certainly going to sound good.
All right, out of the Mustang into the Mustang. So I'm here in the Mustang Mach-E GT Performance, a car I was disappointed with when it came out. Yeah, Ford neutered it. It would not give you full throttle for more than 10 seconds, which is not enough to do a full quarter-mile run. You floor it, you get down probably 3/4 of the way down there, and it feels like you hit a wall. Power just like plateaus. They fixed it with the refresh. And it's made it significantly quicker and faster through the trap. All I'm gonna do is put it in drive and floor it when I hit go, and hope I can keep up the lead through the corner. But I don't know, that Mustang, that Dark Horse is so quick. Once it gets moving, I don't know what else I can do other than hope. So here we go.
Five, four, three, two,
Okay, you got the jump as we expected.
Oh, I got him off the start.
But not by far. Right. Ooh, catching me on the brake.
I have to brake so much earlier. Oh man.
Nice. Here we go.
And that Dark Horse is just gone.
And across start line 180, 125 miles an hour. Woo! This thing is mighty under the brakes.
It is so much stronger under braking and cornering than this Mach-E. That Dark Horse just has so much grip in the corner.
You were ahead all the way into braking zone, and I think I literally came alongside you under brakes and then turning, and I was like, this is the race is done. Just don't screw it up trying to get too greedy with the throttle on the exit.
Yeah, the track pack on that Dark Horse with the bigger brakes and the bigger tires really makes a difference, and that's where that car won. The Mach-E had it all the way down to the turn, but this is the reason we do U-Drags, is for results like this.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. It's a really cool thing.
Well, wasn't that nice? Here's the track conditions. And for the best numbers. 0 to 60 goes to the Mach-E at 3.7 seconds. Quarter mile goes to the Mach-E again at 12.3 seconds at 109.6. Max cornering goes to the Dark Horse, pulling 1.13 Gs. And the win goes to the Dark Horse with a time of 35.5 at 127.8. For the official leaderboard, head on over to edmunds.com/udrags. Neither was able to improve in their previous best time, so the Dark Horse stays in 30th and the Mach-E stays in 39th.
So, Reese, we should start with a caveat.
Yes.
Because in that final run, the battery had actually dipped below 90% charge, and when we looked at the 0 to 60 and everything else, it was a little bit down, which probably explains why there was a wider gap in that final race than there was in the previous one, which is one of the challenges of EV ownership, that everybody talks about this epic performance. Well, yeah, as long as the battery's like 90 plus charged.
Yes, whereas this one seemed to be getting quicker with every race. As the tires warmed up, as you burned off a little fuel, you get 1 or 2 good runs in this one, and then performance falls off. And you could see it in the V-Box. The 0 to 60 times were just dropping on each race.
The V-Box being the fancy little bit of technology that we use to measure all the speeds and 0 to 60s and everything else. We talked about it in the cars. We love this thing, proper old school, but old school bruiser, but with like proper modern finesse.
It's a sports car, not a muscle car. And it turns, it brakes, and accelerates. And as we see out here, that's what matters. This is why we do U-Drags.
My only caveat would be at a price, because these things have got mighty expensive now. This starting to feel a bit old when you think about things like the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, Tesla Model 3 Performance. We did a big group test a few months back. Check that out on the YouTube channel. It is starting to feel old, but it's still got some charm, and as a road car, maybe not in the GT guys, but as a road car, it still has lots to offer and some great deals at the moment. So there you go, Mustang versus Mustang, and the Mustang won. Thanks for watching. While you're here, please like and subscribe. Treat yourself some merch. Check out edmunds.com for all your car shopping needs. We'll even make you a cash offer for your old car. Who could offer more than that? Thanks for watching. See you next time.